should have watched because some of them are actually out already. Now, moving to my number 5 movie of this month is none other than Toy Story. Now, growing up as a child, growing up in the early years in the 2000s, we all watched Toy Story. Now, Toy Story is an exciting movie. It talks about
everyone, Bonnie,
toys coming to life while all the people, the owners, have actually slept off. Now, this movie was produced by George Cooley, and the writer is John Lasseter and Andrew Staten. Now, we also have star actors as Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and Annie Potts. This movie was produced by Disney, and it was also produced by Pixie Animated Studio. Now, this is definitely a movie you want to go check out, especially if growing up as a child, you watched it. We'll check out the review now, and we'll come back for our number 4.
Buzz, we've got to get Forky. Affirmative. Why am I alive? You're Bonnie's toy. You are going to help create happy memories that will last for the rest of her life.
Huh? What?
Oh, yeah. Bo? Forky, come on. Bo?
Bo?
Hi there, my name is Gabby.
We can't stay.
Yes, you can, boys. Woody, behind you!
Bo! What are you doing here?
No time to explain. Come with me.
And on number 4, we have Secret Lives of Pets. Now, if you love, these are all animated movies so far. If you love cartoons, it's something you definitely want to watch. Now, Secret Life of Pets is one movie what pets are actually doing while you are not at home. Now, this is very funny because we have someone very interesting in this movie. We have Kevin Hart as Snowball, Tiffany Haddish, and Harrison Ford, just to mention a few stars in this movie. Now, this movie is already out in cinemas, and you should definitely go and watch it because if you haven't gone, then you're missing out. It came out on June 7th, and it was produced by Chris Bernard and Jonathan Del Val. And then the production studio is by Universal Studio. Let's see the clip, and then when we return, we'll talk about our number 3 movie.
Touching is for dopes. You're above that. Cats land on their feet.
Really? How did you get... Yes! I did it!
Nice work.
You gotta. It's a fact of life.
Absolutely not. Never gonna happen. Guys, I found trees!
Oh, Mel.
Up and tail in the face. Okay, touch the butt to the cup. Walk on keyboard. There you go. Coffee on computer. And down.
Nice.
Yes, you got it. You're as close to a cat as a dog can get.
The secret life.
It's definitely a funny one. You should go and watch it in the cinemas. Now, on our number 3 movie, now when I saw this review of this movie, I definitely want to say you are fired for not saying anything. All right, now the number 3 movie is none other than Late Night, and it's about a lady who is a talk show
I've spread my...
host, and she's looking for a writer. And this movie was basically funny when I watched the review, and it's something that you should go and watch in the cinemas right now. The movie was written by Mindy Kaling, and she's actually one of the actors in the movie, and Nisha Ganatra directed this movie. And it's funny because the budget of this movie is not so much, but it's something that's worth it. It's $13 million already to produce this movie. It's something you definitely want to go and watch. Now, if you remember this lady, she's actually the one in The Devil Wears Prada. Let's see the review, and when we return, we'll talk about our number 2 movie. Don't go anywhere.
Trashing it at all. Oh, it's kind of comfortable, better than a chair.
That's our show, everyone.
I came to tell you this year is your last.
What?
They can't replace you if everyone loves you.
Do none of you understand what is at stake here? I am being replaced. Think about why the show is bad and come up with ways to fix it.
I wish I was a woman of color so I could just get any job I want. We talked about this, you can't say that.
I know what everyone thinks of me, but just because I was lucky enough to get this job doesn't mean I'm stupid enough to lose it.
What exactly is wrong with my bits?
You're a little old and a little white.
What can I do about that?
I have some jokes for the monologue. I shouldn't do this in an English accent, should I?
No.
Watch me!
And welcome welcome back from that review. Now, moving to number 2. Growing up as a child, we all watched Men in Black because we all love action. And we have people like Tommy Lee Jones and definitely Will Smith acting and then part 1 and part 2 of this movie. But there's a new movie now, Men in Black International. And on this one, we actually have our guy, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, no more Will Smith in this movie. Now, many people have said that they would have really loved for Will Smith to be in this movie again, but then we have Chris Hemsworth, Thor, and Thor is not with his hammer, but it's a little of gadgets saving the world. Now, this movie was produced by Greg Gary and also directed by Matt Holloway and Art Marcon. This movie is really interesting. It's something you should look forward to seeing already in this month. It came out on June 14th. You should go and see this movie because I personally think it's an interesting movie to see. Let's do the review, and when we come back, we'll talk about our number 1.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
We are a rumor. Recognizable only as deja vu and dismissed just as quickly. Time to prove yourself, Agent M. We may have a problem in London.
Welcome to MIB.
Moving on, losing.
You will be with Agent H, one of the best ever to wear this suit.
Catching up on my daily meditation.
Welcome back. Now, on number 1. I want to have superpowers. On number 1, we have none other than XMen Phoenix. And this is so funny because this is Jane coming back and Jane's power are overboard. Now, all love this.
Ladies and gentlemen of NASA,
every single one of them, I have seen them and I've loved every single one that I have seen so far. Now, XMen Phoenix is that Jane has gone to become too powerful, and this time when she comes back, they're trying to save her life, but we can't help it. Alright, so we'll see the review now, and when we return, it's a wrap up.
She should be dead.
did you hear what the kids are calling you? Phoenix.
Hello, Jean.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Something's happening to me. When I lose control, bad things happen. But it feels good.
That power destroyed everything that ever came in.
Alright, that's it for my top 5 on popcorn for this week. Now, moving on, we talked about 5 movies, and on my number 5 we had none other than Toy Story. On number 4 we had Secret Lives of Pets. On number 3 we had Late Night. On number 4 we had none other than Men in Black International with Chris Hemsworth starring in the movie. And on number 1 we had XMen Phoenix. These are the movies that are coming out in June, and you should definitely go and see. Almost all of them are already out actually, and there's just one coming tomorrow. You should go and see them in the cinemas if you haven't seen them already. Now, TSLNigeria TV always brings you so much beautiful content every day, and tomorrow we will be back again with the breakfast show on TSL. We will also be having later in the evening DJ Emoji bringing the dance on for you. Don't go anywhere as you join us tomorrow. Now, subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSLNigeria TV, where we bring you all the amazing content. Till I come your way next week when I bring you the top 10 movies you should have watched this year so far. It's a bye for now.